jump or reach up. Okay, I'm gonna be using the load as a fast travel right now. What am I, a filthy casual? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Maybe in one of the cargo containers, you may be wrong. Okay, you know what, Jexus? We're gonna do an insane run around. Gonna see if there's any... Oh god! I guess that is where the barracks are.
I got this one.
We're gonna do an insane run around and have a look. Just have a bit of a quick explore. Oh wow, we are heavily injured. I'm calling this exploration, the quote-unquote exploration. There's an augment for your eyes that might help. Oh, minimap is intentional. Huh, that's cool. So there's an actual augment for your eyes. That would be cool. Let's see. That, by the way, is awesome. What is this? IFF. Oh, the friend or foe. Identify friend or foe. Let's see. Missing a jump mod. Oh, you must be way back to where I'm in the sewers. Okay, you know what? I'm fine with you spoiling the location of that augment if it's indeed in one of those containers, because otherwise I'm gonna spend half an hour just walking from container to container to container, and that's fine if you want to spend that time on it, but I think I just want to go directly for the gameplay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, that's not good news. There we go, there we go. Okay, that's one, that's one. Just gonna see if I can shoot him. And then just lean on back. Okay, they didn't see me. They couldn't have seen me.
Now this is what I signed on for.
Whoa! That is a strong shot. That's a very strong shot. Okay, let's go. It's fine, it's fine. Ignore me. There we go. So those fellows do quite a bit of damage. Oh, let's see if I can get up here. It'll have a safe little perspective, safe little area from which... Hold on, okay. I'm gonna quick save a little bit because I want to see... This seems like the type of thing that Jexus, oh god, was talking about. Which is why I wanted to get a quick save up there before I kill myself like this. Okay, that thing in the distance there, that was interesting. Because if this leads to a mod... Hello, hello. that is that the entrance? I feel like simply spoiling where things are in level overall, sort of counter exploration component. That's you. Walk by it, stare right and don't see it. Yeah, well, I think the problem is Huther, that type of gameplay really expects you to be
I saw somebody. Maybe
doing this single player and spending all the time that you can to just look around, and let's just face it, that doesn't work. In the same way that puzzle games are fun to play, but they're not good to stream. Because, you know, at best there's nothing to see for you. At worst, you're watching somebody stare at a screen for an hour going, I don't get it. And I think it's the same for this type of exploration. It's fun to look around. That this, you know, if I did this 8 hours a day, I'd do a lot of exploration. In this case, though, I get 8 hours a week to play video games. I want that to be productive, if you get what I mean. Okay, I guess we're good here. The question is, how do I get in? Is there a key anywhere? So that's just a lamp. Oh! That is not just a lamp. There we go. Nice bonus, not actually required. Yeah, okay, see, that I can get. Oh, oi, 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 oi. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna quick save it here. Fine, if you tell me that there's somewhere in a container there is an upgrade, I will spend however long it takes to find that upgrade. You did this to yourself, though.
keep looking. Take him out.
How are you not down? How are you not down, buddy? How are you not down? I shot you with a dart.
This is what I signed on for.
I did shoot him with the dart, didn't I? Oh, wait. Wrong way. Yeah, that direction. There we go. Why just another and another? Technically, what's the stop from quick saving a ninja running around, scan the whole map and reloading? Yeah, but that is just outright cheating. Or at least, technically, you know... Oh... And I get it. Technically, I could just do that. But then that also would just, you know, make a joke of the game, basically. Oh god. Was that you?
Like Billy the Kid, man. We're outlaws.
No, you're a terrorist. Scum saving the issue in the game. You recommend doing it. Subtract some exploration experience. Yeah.
Who's there? Oh, I think the law's on us. Pig.
Oh, that's where you fell. Security tower key, huh? How's that guy not down? Distinctly, I remember shooting him.
30 credits says I get. Take him out.
Oh, again. There we go. There we go. These guys are tough. Go. Oh god. But yeah, I guess what makes me hesitant was in a bleak December. Oh yes. It's like Dark Souls, you miss 50% of the content, you're still actually any less powerful, etc. Yeah, I think, I mean, that's actually also the part I didn't like about Dark Souls. I guess for me it's just the case of what do you call content and what do you call stretching an experience. And for me, you know, there are dozens of identical containers here. So you're saying, okay, one of these containers contains one of those augments. Cool. So that's to stimulate me exploring and looking around and so on. As oh god. Which, to me, you know, nice if there were interesting, you know, varied things to see, but oh god. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna look around. That's too boring. Because the problem is I'm going to have to look at dozens of virtually identical containers just to find the potential of hitting one thing that's different. I think I'm more interested in when there's something interesting to explore. Wait, what?
We got cops.
Okay. When there's something interesting to explore and to see. Like in you know, that idea of in... Oh, hello. In The Witcher, where you had interesting new areas that you could see. That gave you something. Don't need you. Let's see. Climb up. If I can grab you and put you down here. I can't throw you here, apparently. That's a bit of a problem. But yeah, for me, the oh, you can find a bonus is too little encouragement to explore. And then again, I don't think that's interesting exploration. That's, I think, the best way to say it. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Now, though, I can get you. Oh god, no, no! Son of a... See, I think I'm gonna have to grab both of these to get up there. This is where I'd go. There, you know, that is something that's available. That's the more interesting exploration. There's a problem available that I can solve, rather than, you know, how about you explore every centimeter of this level, because maybe there is something. Okay, buddy. You're getting annoying. There we go. That gets me to where I was. It was the same, wasn't worth my time trying. I was the same, wasn't worth my time trying to find it, which is a perfectly valid method to play. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, that's the thing, I think. And if it in that way discourages you, you know, playing the game, I think that's, yeah, at least me specifically. I don't think that's an interesting experience. There we go. But this, for me, this is a lure to go somewhere and explore. Oh, a bunch of lockpicks needed. Okay, okay. I mean, you could probably get here from the other side, but... There was a common thing back in the day, where secrets hidden behind invisible walls, little nooks no one ever looked to. Oh god, yeah. Pfft. No, that gets me out of a game when that happens. It's a way to sell walkthrough magazines. Oh yeah. There you go, multi-tool, and that's the stuff. Juan asked me for the hangar code, Decker, so it's 5914. Tell young not to get his ass shut off. You know how I feel about him, and I will kill you if something happens. Hangar code 5914.
Wait, quiet.
But yeah, I'm thinking, ooh, lamb.
Is someone there?
Seriously, if I were playing this single player and I knew that that was a thing, I'd look up the locations.
Forget it. I was hearing.
I'd Google them and just get a walkthrough and find out where they were so I could find them as soon as I'd, figured out for the first time that... Yeah, that is... I'm stuck behind a wall and they see me? No.
I guess it's nothing.
Oh wait, do they see the lockpicking?
That's this guy's a cop.
How do they... What do they see?
Stay cool. The guy's still around.
Okay, the reason why I'm not counting these as deaths is I don't
Forget
get
it.
that
I was
they...
hearing things.
So let me see this. If I'm here, I sneak and I lockpick. He sees that from the other side.
Wait, this guy's a cop.
Okay. Okay, so that's a game mechanic I don't know.
I guess this beats starving back home. Forget it. I was hearing things.
Yes. Yes, you were.
Someone there?
Right in the balls. Somebody's still there. Don't know where, but somebody's still there. Oh, you're downstairs maybe then. Okay. Security keypad. Wasn't that the 5914? Oh, I could just go around. Yes. Hold on. That guy's a friendly. Assassinate Juan Ivanovich Lebedev. Gain access to the 747 hangar and locate the final barrel. Locate the 3 missing barrels. So, this is the hangar, right? The hangar code, I'm here, yeah. So I need to find the final barrel, but who is that? Is that Lebedev? Do I have a picture of Lebedev? In frequent contacts with Juan Ivanovich Lebedev. So I have no idea whether that's Lebedev or not. But this is the hangar, apparently. So I'm gonna have to find the bioweapon here.
You can relax, JC. I told the troops to stand down. That's right. I'm working for the NSF. I'll meet you at the 747.
That is my brother. I knew it. I knew it. Called it last
Excellent
week.
work. I underestimated your abilities. You work for the NSF? Listen to what I've got to say. We don't have much time. You got that right. UNATCO will have a team here in a few minutes.
Ask
Gray
here.
Death
Good to
is a
see you
man-made
again.
virus. Everyone up to the president is at UNATCO's mercy as long as UNATCO controls the supply of ambrosia. You believe that? We have proof. We need to get the ambrosia to Hong Kong. Heard of Tracer Tong? He can help us synthesize it ourselves. You better step away from the jet. Your boss is my next objective. Join us, JC. Talk to Lebedev. He can convince you.
Oh, we get to choose now. Which reminds me, by the way, now that I see ask here, let me see if I can. That's weird. I have 4 patrons, but it shows 3. In any case, I still had to specifically thank all my lovely patrons. So thank you very much to Jexus, Vanen, Asker, and Mighty Sid for making all of this possible. I really appreciate your support, and I'm happy to have you in here. Thank you so much. Not exactly hidden, they're usually placed along one of the routes to your objective. Yeah, you know, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so you want me to talk to Juan Lebedev. I'm gonna quick save this. Can I talk to you again?
Get on the plane. We're almost ready to go. Blackmail of the U.S. government could not possibly escape the notice of the United Nations. Don't be so quick to trust the UN. Are you kidding? The UN's about the only chance we've got these days. If the U.S. spirals into another civil war. A pretext, nothing more. The whole project of world government, going back to the League of Nations, has been funded and manipulated mainly by wealthy bankers. Is that so? Remember that the UN itself was built on land donated by John D. Rockefeller. Get on board. A UNATCO security squad will be here any minute.
The thing I like about this game is they're not completely wrong. I mean, it's an extreme thing to say, but actually, a lot of what they say is sort of true, which makes it all the more interesting.
Hold fire.
You know, because, like, the UN, very strong, very, very useful.
Hey, you the guy the Feds sent? I have something for you.
How do you know anything about the feds?
Oh, Lebedev, all his people right now, they're running around like ants thinking it's gonna be a raid. Rich bastard probably has some kind of drug deal about to happen. Anyway, filch this stuff from a guy's locker. I'm selling a recoil weapon mod for 400. I also have
Recoil?
some shotgun shells I'll give you for 300.
I'll get that mod. That sounds good.
Here's 400 for the recoil weapon mod.
Appreciate it.
Nice. You set up an RTMP server and got it working great. Help you pinpoint the issue with the stream. Asker, so good to hear that. So good to hear that. It's amazing, isn't it? Just a
Easy.
good
We don't want
RTMP
any
server. I hope the settings I put on the Patreon page, I hope those worked for you as well. If you have any questions or anything you'd like to hear more about, just give me a post on that Patreon page. I'd be happy to write more things about how I'm doing things, how what my workflow is, and the encoder. Wow. Okay. The encoders I have for YouTube, for instance, how I've got that working. I'm actually thinking about. I'm actually thinking about programming something to automatically upload my VODs to YouTube. That's... Really? Okay, how do these ladders work? How do I get down? But yeah, what I was saying, I want to fully automate the VOD system that I have right now. I've already figured out how I can get Python to automatically edit up a graphical file, and put interesting, just you know, put like episode numbers on there. All I need is then a file that automatically scans a folder and uploads the contents to YouTube. Oh, hello, but that's just ammo. That can always be something good. Ladder's Doom guy, totally. Total Doom. There's a lot of time, what if the conspiracy theories were true? Yeah, legitimate conspiracy stuff, not a crazy Obama's a lizard person, yeah. Yeah, the whole birther nonsense and that kind of thing, but yeah, exactly. The conspiracy theories that are sort of believable, basically some things aren't conspiracy theories, like Noam Chomsky's simple argument. How do you know that the large corporations actually control a lot of politics? Well, what is the number one discussion point in any single election? Economy. How are we going to get the economy strong again? What are we going to do about the economy? So hence, you know, companies have a large sway over what political parties do.
The wealthy have always been the ones to profit from one world government.
And you get that. And that's sort of like, it's true. Doesn't necessarily mean that there's a giant conspiracy, but it is kind of true. What happened to the emote? Wait, what emote? Could work to discuss streaming as well? Yeah. doing here. I'm hoping that I get to choose now. I'm hoping that I get to choose factions. That would be great. Let's get some food, because I need free heals. Oh, that reminds me. Can I... Well, I can at least put the accuracy in the dart gun again. Because that thing's going to be ridiculously accurate. Shame I can't use the recoil, though. The Doom guy emote, it's gone. Oh. Yeah, I don't have any mods of that kind, any better Twitch TV on this, so usually I don't see those icons anyway. Okay, let's have a quick save. I don't know whether I'm gonna anger anybody by picking these locks. I'm gonna need to get better at lock picking though. Huh. Probably could sell those things. Oh, black helicopters. Become increasingly common. Gunships are actually a sign that troops may be mobilizing for some action. Those responsible are doing a poor job of it. Okay, this is interesting because they have been talking more about stealth helicopters as well. That seems to be the large behind-the-scenes thing that's going on. Who are you? If you are Lebedev, then I'm gonna have to quick load. That is Lebedev. Okay. Decker let me know the Killian dropped off a canister recovered to the operation. Decker wasn't sure what he was, but he put it in a suspension crate on board the plane, coded to 9905. Thank you, Aaron. Let me first look at that thing. It probably in cargo hold. 9905. It was an official emote. Oh wow. An official emote that got removed. You don't hear that often. Oh, hey there, buddy.
That's the last one. Good work.
Hold on. 9905. Augmentation canister! Yes! Got me a free augmentation! So I guess it wasn't... Aren't you happy I didn't spend all that time trying to look into different... whatchamacallits? Different containers. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for 38 seconds. Just gonna spend some time talking to you while that bot recharges so we can recharge. Let's see, could work to discuss streaming as well. Oh, you're talking about the Discord jexes? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Just in general, I figured like that's one of the things I can offer people, you know, as a Patreon reward. I know by now I know a little bit about streaming, about how to, you know, get quality up at a low bit rate and that kind of thing. So I figured that might be an interesting thing I get to offer above the usual, the norm. Let's recharge this baby. Okay, my only goal is to assassinate Lebedev, but let's just have a talk with him. I kind of want to find out what he has to say, because I've already suspected that the NSF were actually in the right, and that we were working for bad guys. Oh, that's where he found the... Well, that's wasted some lockpicks for me. Okay, Lebedev, let's do this.
I surrender.
What?
Easy now, Agent. UNATCO has a policy against killing unarmed prisoners. We have much to learn.